Welcome to this video overview of a game called Express Delivery, where you play a courier for a package delivery company called Express Delivery. And the aim of this game is to collect and deliver the most packages to get you the most points. The game is set up this way, each player receiving one of these items, which is called the delivery scheduler, and the express delivery depot laid out like this. These different areas of the depot represent how quickly these packages need to be delivered. So packages over here in the hex depot need to be delivered within the next 6 hours. All the way down to these packages in the circle depot need to be delivered within the next 1 hour. On your turn, you are going to choose some dice from the depot to schedule as your deliveries. And when you choose, you must go to only one of the 6 different bays in the depot and choose one or more dice. So you could go to the square depot here and just choose one die, or you could take all 3 die if you can fit them into your scheduler. As you'll see, there are 3 different color of die. There are green ones, yellow ones, and red ones, and these represent how far away from the depot the packages will need to be delivered. So green packages are delivered closest to the depot, yellow are further away than the green ones, and the red packages need to be delivered furthest away. So when you go to schedule which packages you're going to deliver, you need to take in the distance into account. So let's simplify this down to 2 players. We'll say this is the first player and he's going to go to this depot to deliver these packages. Now this is the 4-hour delivery depot, and so he needs to deliver these packages within these 4-hour slots. So a green package could go there in his 1-hour delivery slot. A yellow package could go there in the 2-hour delivery slot, but because the yellow packages are a further distance away, it takes extra time to deliver them, so he has to put this item, a yellow cube, to represent that time delay. And then he can put his 3rd item in this 4-hour delivery slot, and again he needs another yellow cube to represent the distance traveled. And because he's going to be delivering all these within the 4-hour window, he is okay. Imagine, however, if instead of choosing this depot, he had decided to choose a triangle depot to try and fit all these in. So he has to deliver these packages within 3 hours. He could deliver those first 2 packages within those 2 hours, but these red packages need to be delivered much further away. So he has to have a red cube in front of it to represent the time travel to get there, the delivery hour, and a red cube to travel back into the area. But he got these packages from the 3-hour delivery window, and that means this package is going to be delivered late. If you are going to deliver a package late, you need to put a green token under it to represent that's going to be a late package, which actually gives you negative reputation. However, since these 2 packages will be delivered before the 3-hour delivery window, they get blue chips because they were positive reputation, so they can go under there. So on your turn, once you've chosen the packages you want to schedule, what happens is time advances 1 hour. That means everything in your 1-hour delivery slot is delivered. Any tokens you have under get put in the center, and that stays the exact same way up but stays in front of you. This package is delivered, and that represents some points you'll get at the end of the game. Then because time advances 1 hour, all these pieces move down 1-hour slot. And all players will do this because all are on the same time frame. So even if it wasn't your turn, all time advances 1 hour. And along with all players advancing time, the time in the depot advances 1 hour. So these packages that needed to be delivered in 1 hour didn't actually get delivered, so they go into the depot store. When there are 20 packages in the depot store, the game ends because management have to take over because so many packages are not getting delivered. So those go into the depot store, and all packages move down and rotate 1 numbers up. So the 4 goes to a 5, the 5 goes to a 6, that was a 3 earlier, the 3 goes to a 4, those 3s go to 4, and so on, and they all move down 1 slot on the depot, showing that the time they need to be delivered in is getting sooner. And because your management wants you to take care of those dice sooner, they are making it more worth your while to take those packages. Then the last thing you do on your turn is that more packages arrive at the depot to be delivered. So you take the bag and you draw 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you draw 6 dice. The green die are lower priority packages, so they just go straight into the 6-hour depot, 6-hour bay of the depot, with the number 1 showing up, showing that they just arrived. All the other colours that you get out the bag, you roll, which determines where they go. So this 3 on a die shows it goes in the 3-hour bay, but it goes with the 1 pointing up. This 2 goes in the 2-hour bay with the 1 pointing up, and this 4 goes in the 4-hour bay again with the 1 pointing up. And on future turns, they will be rotated as they go further down the depot bays. And so gameplay continues in that fashion. The next player would choose packages from a depot. They may choose these 2 yellow ones. Again, you don't have to choose all packages from a depot, just the ones you think you want to deliver. And they put the yellow cubes in because they would be delivered before that would be delivered before the 3-hour window. It's not late, but this one is early, so they put a blue early token underneath it. And once each player has taken their turn, time advances for all players, where they deliver packages and rotate their pieces around. Time advances where the packages get moved down the depot, and then 6 more dice are rolled to see where they go. So at the end of the game, each player will have a collection of tokens and dice in front of them. The dice representing the packages are worth the points shown on their face. So these green dice are just worth those points. Yellow dice are worth those points multiplied by 2 because they were further away to deliver. And the red dice are worth their face value multiplied by 3 because they are more valuable. These tokens that you picked up throughout the game also affect your score. The early delivery ones add to your score. The green late delivery ones subtract from your score. There are also efficiency tokens you can pick up and good management tokens that you can pick up as well throughout the game. And then there are also end of game bonuses, so the player who delivered the most red packages, the player who delivered most early packages. All these add to your score at the end of the game, and the courier who has the highest score is the winner of express delivery. Well, I hope you really enjoy this game of dice drafting and delivery, and I hope it brings you and your friends and family much fun.